But here's the thing about the manipulation game. It does work on some women. So when guys leverage whatever they leverage, their position, their money, their game, it's because it works on some women. It just doesn't work on you. Hold on, just listen.
I didn't realize that before.
Just listen. That's one way to look at it. But here's what I was trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that if there's a man online and he's attractive, you think he doesn't want to meet up with you because he's afraid, or you think there's also other reasons that might play into it. It could be catfishing. It could be he has a woman at home. It could be that he just wants validation.
He's married.
Yeah, it could be a lot of things.
Why it's so much better to actually like get out there.
Yes, I believe so.
Because like the way that these apps are designed is so that you're spoiled for choice. Right?
Correct.
Whereas in the real world, you would be like amongst people. Like
right.
Maybe.
Yeah, so many options, so many swipes. You have thousands and thousands of swipes, but none of them are converting into what you want in a man. So are they really options?
They're not options.
They're not options. They're bullshit or trash, like you said, right?
Hugh, oh my God, this is such a relief.
Here's another thing, AT. Like, when you mentioned in terms of going out and getting them, because when dating apps, when online came about, online was like an addition. So it was like you would still go out and meet people, and you can also check out online for when you're not outside. And it was good when it was an addition, but now they're making it like the online dating is supposed to replace actual going out. And I think that's the problem. When you add in online here and there and it's not really affecting your schedule, yeah, maybe you get something, maybe you don't. But when you stop going out and stop interacting with people at your local pub or your local club or whatever, then that's when it becomes problematic, because you're relying on just the dating app.
You're right, definitely. And also what's even worse is like the ones that just, let me actually tell you this too, if you ever end up trying out Tinder. If you ever come across someone that puts their Instagram in their bio,
I already know. Yeah, I have a Tinder profile, but I definitely don't use it to look for any type of relationship type of woman. To be honest with you, you shouldn't be on there looking for anything serious. The only thing for Tinder is meeting up. There's no getting your number, your WhatsApp, and getting to know people and meeting up. That's another reason why they probably don't want to meet up, because they feel like it's not going to lead to any type of access, no type of sexual access. And that's what Tinder is all about. Access.
Fuck that shit.
Yes, you're on the wrong site. Try another site. You might still think it's trash. You might not. But you said you tried Hinge.
They're all the same. Hinge, Bumble.
I heard Hinge was okay. Hold up, Bumble. On Bumble. Don't you have to message them first?
Exactly.
You have to be the clever one. You have to have the clever opening line.
Even when you message these guys, right, and you like,
what's your opening line? What's your opening line on Bumble?
I don't have any opening line.
Do you say hi? Well, what do you do?
Sometimes, if like they have a cool photo or something in their photo gallery that's like interesting, I'll comment on that, or I'll just say hi. Like, hi, how are you? How's your day?
Right, really you just speak. Like, you say hi. It's so easy for women. Women could just.
Bullshit. You know, by the way, you know what was so funny? Sorry to interrupt you, but I am on a roll.
Yeah, go off.
Basically, on Tinder, right? fucking hell. You know, like, they have, like, the amount of stupid pickup lines that I was getting in my messages.
Let me ask you this. What are some of the stupidest opening lines on Tinder? Go.
Okay. One of them was, if I can remember actually, one of them was something like, I want to see you under my Christmas tree. It was something like that. Yeah. Like, I honestly can't remember. It was something Christmassy. But it was like, yeah, and I actually messaged back the guy. I was like, are you serious? This is so lame. And then
Oh,
he was
wow.
like,
you killed his dream.
No,
That's
I
crazy.
was like to him, are you serious? Where did you get this from? And then he goes, like, when I saw you, I thought of it. And then I was like, mate, do you know? And
Yikes. There's a lot of manipulation going on, but here's the thing about the manipulation game. It does work on some women. And that's why those guys can preach that. And that's why some of those guys are actually having better results than no results that they were getting before they started using manipulation. So when guys leverage whatever they leverage, their position, their money, their game, it's because it works on some women. It just doesn't work on you.
Yeah, absolutely. But I would say that you'd have to look at what kinds of women pickup lines would attract, because I think for the most part
women that will give them access. That's right. That's what they want.
Naive, insecure.
That's right.
Very sort of like
low hanging fruit.
Ignorant.
They're called low hanging fruit. They have low values and they're promiscuous women. They're fallacious creatures. And guess what? The men are hunting them. They're not looking for you. That's why when you set up a date, they're like, nah, she's not an easy one. And then they move on to something that's much easier.
Oh my God.
Grandfather could see it, he would be so proud of me. Giving hoes deep strokes, put them sound asleep. Then I turn them out, run it in, I'm about my G's. I've been pimpin' since a young age. Had it in me since the old days. I'm about my business when I'm pimpin', ain't no trickin', you know. I'm a gorilla, get my skrilla.